So instead of having all this on the floor, you have it drilled onto the underside of your table. In a way, it will make your workspace look more tidy and also less of a sore for your eyes. Hey guys, welcome back to another episode. Today I'm going to talk about something that I'm a little bit of a pet peeve about: cable management. So what we have today is this cable tray right here. It's actually pretty big, pretty heavy and pretty solid. It's actually made of metal, if you can hear. And yeah, I purchased it online and I'm happy to have it here. What comes with this cable tray is just the cable tray itself and also some screws. That's it. It's a pretty simple fix, it's a pretty simple system. So you put your power adapter on this tray and then we have these holes over here so you can drill it under your table. So instead of having all this on the floor, you have it drilled onto the underside of your table. In a way, it will make your workspace look more tidy and also less of a sore for your eyes. So let's have a better look at this product. Like I mentioned before, it's made of metal. It feels pretty solid. So this sits here pretty solidly. As you can see, you imagine you put this on the tray, you have all your other cables, you're gonna line it up. So this space is actually quite comfortable for me, and I think we won't have much issues with it. To me, it's just that over time dust might settle on this and it will start to get dusty. The other thing is that because there is so much space, there will be ventilation for the power source here. It never really occurred to me until a friend of mine from CD mentioned that all these power sources can heat up over time. It's better to just have it in an open area so that it can cool off by itself. Some people might care about the cables, some people don't. To me, there are two aspects to this. One is the fact that, you know, if you have your cables everywhere, you can trip on it anytime. And the danger to that is that, one, of course, you might injure yourself. Two, you might break some of your equipment. Imagine your whole monitor or your whole laptop dropping off the table. And the second thing is that cables can get messy real quick, and I really cannot tahan to see all these cables lying around everywhere. So maybe it's just me, maybe you feel the same way, but either way, we do have options to figure out your cable situation. I haven't actually fixed this on my table, but the only downside I can think of is that since it's made of metal, it is very heavy. There might be a possibility if that, let's say, if your table is actually very small and you mount this on one end of the table, I don't know if that's going to affect the balance of your table. Just imagine you have this on the underside of the table, and then you also have your monitor, your hard drives, your keyboards. So your table is gonna be one end heavy. So I think we need to watch out for that. And if a table is against a wall, I think I'll be less worried. If there's no support to the other end of the table, I think the balance might be off, or rather it might be easier for your table to tip the other side. So I think that's one thing you have to look out for. So that's it for today. Thank you guys for watching. I really do appreciate your time. If you're interested in purchasing the cable tray, I'll leave a link in the description below. They have a few lengths and also two different colors, white and black, so you can have a look and explore that yourself. If you've enjoyed my video, please do consider to subscribe. I really do appreciate it. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.